Please rise for the pledge to the flag.
Good morning, Cedar Crest. It's Thursday, April 25th. I'm Abby Greenwald.
And I'm Connor Aiken.
Coming up, we have important information about prom and post-prom.
Also, a spring sports team won the Lancaster Lebanon League Championship last night for the first time since 2012. We'll tell you who in sports.
We'll be right back with all of this and your school news. In class news, seniors, don't forget to sign up for your class trip in the mornings in the 200 hallway. The trip is no cost to you. Permission slips should be turned in to Mrs. Gerhardt in the library. Sophomores, the class of 2021 is in need of snack donations for Relay for Life. Please give your donations to Mrs. Battiselli in room 205.
All NHS members, Challenge Day is next Thursday, May 2nd. Please pick up your Challenge Day shirts in room 314 this week.
For school news today, we'll send it over to Hannah Shirey with some information regarding prom and post-prom.
Thanks, guys. Seniors, the following information is extremely important. Please pay attention and listen. In order to get into prom next Friday, May 3rd, you and your date must bring your student ID or driver's license. It is crucial that all guest passes are turned in to Mrs. Gerhardt by the end of this week. Additionally, if you have a prom ticket you are no longer using, please see Mrs. Gerhardt as soon as possible. There are people still looking to purchase prom tickets, but you are not allowed to sell your ticket on your own. You must see Mrs. Gerhardt. If your prom date has changed, you must also notify Mrs. Gerhardt so we can update our current list. Also, post-prom is being held after prom from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. at the high school. Senior parents have been working extremely hard to make this event a huge success. There will be inflatable obstacle courses, Foursquare, a photo booth, movies, a fortune teller, and cash prizes. You do not want to miss out on this event. Tickets are on sale until this Friday only. That is tomorrow. You can purchase them during homeroom in the main lobby or during lunch periods in the cafeteria. Tickets cost $10. I look forward to seeing you at prom and at post-prom. Thank you. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Hannah.
The boys lacrosse team holds a fundraiser once a year called Lax Gives Back. 12 teams, including Cedar Crest, participated by selling t-shirts. BV2 correspondents Owen Shea and Hayden Smith covered the story.
Each year, the Lancaster Lebanon Boys Lacrosse League holds a fundraiser called Lax Gives Back. We talked to Coach Folk about our fundraiser.
So Lax Gives Back is an event that we do once a year. The Lancaster Lebanon Boys Lacrosse League does it once a year. We pick out an organization that we deem that's worthy to help support a cause. This year, we decided to do, as a league, to do a foundation or a fundraiser for the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention. We came to that decision because lots of times we have students or just people in general who are suffering through a tough time. In particular, Lancaster Country Day had a former player who passed away who committed suicide from dealing with his own depression issues. The shirts that we were selling, right, the whole entire league was selling, everything, all the money that was raised for it, besides like the cost of the shirts itself to make them, all proceeds will go to the American Foundation.
We have a quick correction to make. Prom tickets, post-prom tickets will be sold all through next week as well.
Relay for Life will be held tomorrow. BV2 correspondents Philip Patches and Rachel Andor got some information about the relay and interviewed Mrs. Lutz.
I was really involved in Relay for Life when I was in college, and I've been personally affected by a lot of people that have passed away from cancer. So I really wanted to just keep it going when Mrs. Thomas retired 2 years ago. Last year was our biggest fundraising year ever. We raised over $18,000 and donated it to American Cancer Society. Our goal every year is $20,000, so I'm hoping that we can reach that goal this year. We've had teacher dress down days, we've had Cup of Care days where we raised over $700. The girls basketball team did a Foul Shots for Cancer fundraiser, and we're just asking students to donate what they can.
In sports news, the tennis team won the Lancaster-Lebanon League Championship 3-2 over Pequea Valley at Ephrata High School last night.
After Dylan Toll dominated the number 2 singles match, and Justin Hilty and Enzo Emmerich won their doubles match, it came down to number 1 singles player Jack Marica, who won the decisive game on an ace serve. The last time the team won was when Jack's older brother Colin Marica won the decisive number 1 game in 2012.
The baseball team fell to a tough Hempfield squad 6-2 in the Salute to Veterans game last night. The team threatened with a 2-run first inning after consecutive singles by Jonathan LaBarbera, Kyle Foreman, Jack Beasley, and Lance Haynes. Hempfield rallied to close out the game with a 3-run 7th inning.
The softball team fell to Hempfield 10-0.
All football players. The kickoff meeting for anyone interested in playing football for the 2019-2020 school year will be held on Tuesday, April 30th from 6 to 7 p.m. in the high school LGI. This meeting is mandatory for you and your parents. It's time to gear up for a great season.
There will be an open gym for girls volleyball for current grades 8 to 11 on Friday, April 26th from 5 to 7 p.m. in the main gym at the high school.
Anyone interested in trying out for cheerleading can pick up an information sheet in the main office.
Any girl who is interested in playing field hockey next year, please see Mrs. Springborn in room 701. You need to pick up important paperwork for summer play days, workouts, and a calendar of upcoming events.
Student athletes who will be competing at the collegiate level next year. This is your last chance to get recognized at signing day on Tuesday, April 30th. Please see Mrs. Dupenlotz or Mr. Snyder ASAP in the high school office to pick up the information packet.
And now we send it over to Kyle with the weekend weather outlook.
Kyle, how is it going to be for Relay for Life?
Luckily, we are going to be in for some dry conditions on Saturday, but it looks like we are going to be in for a shocking surprise for Relay for Life.
Did you say Relay for Life?
Can I get a script? Is it supposed to be dual weather? What the heck? Would you be able to help me out?
Yeah, sure, why not, Kyle?
Hey, are you ready for Relay for Life?
Oh, you know I am. You know, all my classes raising lots of money. Mr. Freed, he's up there. I think he's going to get the most this year.
Great to hear. Are you ready for helping people win their fight against cancer?
Yeah, you know, Relay for Life means a lot to me. My grandma, she fought 2 battles of breast cancer. She beat both, thank goodness. Relay for Life, it really gave her a lot of strength to keep moving, keep fighting. So.
Well, thank goodness she won both of her fights, so now it's our time to help others win theirs.
Yeah.
Speaking of Relay for Life, would you be able to help me let's see how Relay for Life is going to be?
Yeah, sure. Well, on Thursday, it's going to be a high of 61 with a low of 53. 60% chance of storms throughout the day. On Friday, it's going to be a high of 68, low of 45, 100% chance of rain throughout the day, Kyle.
So I would bring some umbrella, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a wet one tomorrow.
Unfortunately. But then on Saturday, we are going to dry up. So after Relay for Life, we will start to see partly cloudy conditions throughout most of the day with a high of 62 and a low of 47. Moving into Sunday, it's going to be showers throughout most of the day with a high of 63 and a low of 39. So all in all, it doesn't look like we're going to have that much of a dry spell.
Probably going to be moved to Monday, Kyle. But
well, let's see how that goes.
Still bring in your money, everyone.
So that's all for your weekend weather outlook.
Back to the desk.
Thanks, Kyle. Nicasia Wenrich, Niera Witherston, and Jasmine Patches, please report to room 113 after the announcements.
That's all of your announcements for your... Breaking news. Relay for Life was just moved to Monday.
And I'm Abby Greenwald. Make it a great day, Cedar Crest.